my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jesse Bam Rodriguez. He fights out of that southpaw stance, weighed in at 115 pounds. He's got a height of 164 centimeters. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. They call him Bam, and for good reason. When you see how hard he hits at just 115 pounds, this man is a killer and has already beaten some absolute legends. It's the babyface assassin Marco Antonio Barrera, a world champion in 3 different weight classes, fighting out of Mexico City, Mexico, whose battles with Eric Morales are stuff of legend.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
one of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Now going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. Straight right just misses. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you see the nerves on a fight stepping into the ring, Tom? It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
He blocks the uppercut. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
And Barrera is rocked! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't... Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good work out there. Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round. That's it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't win it back into the fight. Great work. You're not even in the same way.
On to the second round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And that hook scores. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of... Oh my word! Barrera is down! Can he make it back to his feet? And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
There's a counter shot. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Barrera in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You got a swarm on your case. You know you got to...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Barrera might be going down. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Antonio Barrera is dazed and confused. Let's talk about Barrera in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. So much for boxing. This is a fight. And he scores with the counter. They're both going for the kick. Hold that thought. Oh my! Barrera has never been in this kind of trouble before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your boy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?